its tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the San Francisco 49ers. It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway. Broken tackle.
The Cowboys take over first down again at their own 48-yard line.
They run here with Rico Dowdle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. Taken down at the 42.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 32-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going. The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 8. Looking to throw. Prescott. Going down the middle, and it's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, 31 yards. And the Cowboys will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Now Mike McCarthy going to decide to go for 2 here. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he pushes forward and comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
What are you doing?
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
This is 2nd and 8. Here's Purdy. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one good for 26 and a first down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now Purdy. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
Ayuk going to go in motion right. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere. Now a 2nd and 10. Purdy. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Purdy. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. And they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Room here to run. 6-0 our score after 1.
With the score, Cowboys 6, 49ers nothing.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On play action, Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Second and 10. Here's Prescott. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. There he goes, left side. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Eluding the pressure right. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Back to the air on 2nd down, Purdy. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. 3rd and 19. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
And the slot man goes in motion left. A 2nd down throw for Purdy. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the 49ers are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Jake Moody now for the point after. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Escapes the defender. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. On the run, it's Dowdle. And the defense closes quickly there. They'll get maybe a yard to the 33. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Third and 9 here. Now Prescott. Flush to his right. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the 49ers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. Shreds him with a touchdown. 49ers. Elijah Mitchell, 30 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is up to 8. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. That is caught by Lamb. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. First down, Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Prescott on first down. He's going to find Gallup here complete. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Here's Prescott. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score a touchdown. It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way into the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy made the play. He gets the points. But it really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation time in the film room. It translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
On first down, Purdy. That's complete out left to Ayuk. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. Here's a toss right side to Mitchell. And room there to work it inside the 25. 60 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. From the 24 now, here's second down and 1. Throwing here, Purdy. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the third down conversion. On first down, they go back to Mitchell. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Back to throw, Purdy. Dancing to his left. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Now this time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. He'll get only 2 there, and it's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the Cowboys' 3-yard line.
Purdy now to throw. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Niners have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Cowboys 6.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've...
And that's caught inside the 30. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
A gain of 47 yards. And the Cowboy first down.
A first down throw for Prescott. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. Could not hang on. Second down coming up.
Second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Prescott. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
This is Samuel. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Purdy now on second down. Got him on right side. It's McCaffrey. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. Purdy looking to throw. They'll find Ayuk open right side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 43. Purdy will set up to throw it here. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Brandon Ayuk, 43 yards. And the Niners have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Moody good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Man in motion is Sherfield. They'll start with the option. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
In motion, the tight end. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
It's now 3rd and 9.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. Allen hit. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. So that play, I mean, it was pretty well blown up from the start, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, when you're running the option like that as a quarterback, you have so many different keys and reads to make that sometimes as you're making them, you're not protecting the ball the way you should, and it gets popped free.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Now former 6th-round pick, it's Elijah Mitchell. There he goes, right side. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Now Moody for the PAT. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
At their own 36-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question, down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Allen flushed out right. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
I can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense. And if he can stay a threat to break off those kind of runs, it'll pull defenders away from coverage and open up some choice throwing lanes for him moving forward.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cook. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that's going to bring up second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
In motion right is Davis. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. On play action, Allen. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. All the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 31 yards. And the Bills have cut it back within a score. Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And that one makes it 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
And he'll be taken down at the 18. 45 yards rushing for him now to this point. Here now, 2nd and 4. And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. Second and 4. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 1st down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Oh my God.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Now Purdy. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Purdy to throw it on 1st down. This pass to Jennings, and he makes the catch. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Purdy. Escaping the pressure right. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 33. 19 yards that time for number 19.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Now Samuel. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Here's Purdy. Eluding the pressure right. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
And now they'll shift things around. Here's a run now with Kittle. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Back at the 2 now. Here's second and goal. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
And now can they reverse the trend on third and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Ayuk going to go in motion right. Mitchell is in. Touchdown 49ers. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Moody good with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up second and 10. To throw, it's Allen. Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So Stephon Diggs. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs with his second touchdown of the night. And the Bills come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I don't need to fit that in.
You know, I just grab the nugget when I can.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
A second down throw for Purdy. And he will find his man Samuel. And he'll be out right at the 35. 22 yards there, a first down.
First down, San Francisco.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Again, he'll find Samuel for the completion. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
You think about the great receivers in the game, what do they have in common? The ability to create separation in their routes. Whether it's a head fake, a sharp cut, selling a different route, the subtle bump, it's a tough skill to teach. And this is well done here.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the third quarter. But now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Now Allen throwing on second down. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Allen off the play fake. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 27-yard line. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play. On first down, Allen. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. On play action, Allen. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Allen going to change the look here. They'll run with Cook. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Cook is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Here's Allen. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Niners are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They get the crucial turnover, just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you got to be careful because if you give it right back, there goes your lead.
Have to be extremely happy with their defense. They received a gift. That takeaway, even though they're deep in their own territory, now they have the football. And you know there's always that alpha on defense, that grouchy guy. Forget what the coaches said. I'll guarantee you, he told the quarterback, we just took care of you. Now you take care of us.
They'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Purdy looking to throw. He's got him in, complete. A big play there for the Niners. 42 yards.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. Purdy now on second down. This one caught by Kittle. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Throwing here, Purdy.
Sliding out of the pocket. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
Here's Samuel.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. I'm assuming they're keeping this football on the ground, right?
I would think so, because you're looking at the clock. That's in your favor. You're looking at the geography of the field, right? Where you are, that's in your favor as well. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock down. You got everything working in your direction.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Deebo Samuel, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Niners go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Moody good with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Throwing, Allen.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is going to lose yardage here. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second
And Jennings will go in motion right. Purdy now to throw. Throw outside. McCaffrey's got it. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Again, 27 on the play. And the 49er first down.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12.
Jennings, a receiver, in motion right. Throwing on second down, it's Purdy. Flushed out right. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
They start the drive with Cook. Now he's free to midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards.
Well, partner, I have to say they caught him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. Here's a 2nd and 8. Now Allen. And Diggs has it. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. An excellent gain, 45 yards. Man in motion is Sherfield. On 1st and goal, they'll try the option left. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. But not many guys who can blow up plays like Chase Young. He did it again there. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Allen. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Bills use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Now Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. A big play there for the Niners. And even 50 yards. On first down, Purdy. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 16-yard touchdown. And the 49ers are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Oh, such great concentration there, going right up against the side of the end zone, but able to get the feet in bounds.
There are so many things that go into that catch, and you just mentioned the concentration, being able to catch the football, get your feet down in bounds, hang on to it all the way through the process of the catch. That was a phenomenal play.
After one, a one-point game, 7-6. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And, oh, that's one he's going to want back. A poor kick. It heads straight out of bounds. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
But that kind of run on first down, that's a winning type of a run. That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
From the 46, here's the second down and 4. They'll try the middle with Cook. They'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They need 2. Here's third down. They'll run here. It's Murray. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They get this out quickly to the left side. Room to maneuver at the 35. Through the middle of the field. Well, first and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
And what a letdown after a huge play. He's going to pull this in and then set sail for the end zone. And he nearly made it, too. But he's going to be tracked down just short of the goal line. So a big play there that's going to set him up with first and goal at the 1-yard line.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Shotgun now with Purdy. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And they'll go on the ground. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. Escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. To the air, Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
Flush to his right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. That's Drake Jackson burying him and finishing the play. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Here's 3rd and goal now, back at the 11. Throwing now is Allen. That's caught. Kincaid for the Bills touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Bills are once again back in front. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the 3-point shot. People are starting to realize that 3 for 2 is really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Purdy from the gun. Connects with Kittle underneath. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. On first down, it's Purdy. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Given back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. Off the option, here's McCaffrey. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. And they're going to speed things up here. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. The 20. 5. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. What I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Still going inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, 49ers.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Man in motion is Sherfield. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for the Bills. First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Allen going to throw. It's complete to Diggs. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that will bring up 2nd down. Here's Allen. Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to take possession as they got it at the 42-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 42. Allen going to fire quickly and get it to Diggs out wide. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 14 yards that time for number 14.
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
46 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down.
Muscle damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've run the ball 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Muscle will burst right there.
They go back to Murray on 1st down. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. And now they'll throw with Allen. This is caught. Touchdown! Stephon Diggs. 27 yards. And the Bills take a 3-touchdown lead. Bass on for the extra point. He's got it, and the lead stretches to 35-14. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Connects with Kittle underneath. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Purdy looking to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Over the dime looked on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Purdy. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. We're in the 3rd quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. Trying the right side with Mitchell. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st down, they go back to Mitchell. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18.
Brings up second and
On second down, here's Mitchell. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Back to throw, Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Throwing here, Purdy. He's got Ayuk once again. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
pick up a 2. Brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
Throwing on second down, it's Purdy. Forced out to his left. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback.
And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Elijah Mitchell, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Niners have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
21. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after him right here. I want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football. You've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Purdy. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Elijah Mitchell. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the 49ers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. And he pushed it right. It's no good. he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive.
And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. James Cook, 71 yards. And the Bills use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secure. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he's...
There he goes, left side. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Throwing, Purdy. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Here's Purdy to throw. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. They dial up the court, blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. To throw is Purdy. That's to McCaffrey, complete. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Here's Purdy. Flushed out right. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Okay, so he stepped foot out of bounds. Charles came back in first to touch it, and they got him for a legal touch it.
Yeah, and you know it doesn't matter either, Brandon. Catch it, don't catch it. If you're the first to touch it, that's going to draw a flag.
Oh, yeah, GG.
They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 17-yard line.
But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into